going on, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. Really appreciate it. This is the second video of this channel, and today I have a little update on where I am in my free skate journey. This is about my 3-week mark-ish, three-ish weekish mark. And yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing clips of my progress, critiquing myself, basically commenting pretty much what I've recorded throughout the recent weeks of me skating. Yeah, I have some falls, have some fun footage. So yeah, hope you guys like it. Thanks. Alright, so here I was basically just trying to drill in and out around the cones. Clearly it was a fail because, yeah, I could barely move. My pump isn't good, I could barely maneuver. So, yeah, that was a fail. So, picked him up. Yeah. At the time, I thought it was, a waste of money. Only like $8 for that whole set. But, it's just more motivation to, build up my skill and eventually use the cones. Yeah, see here, I could barely propel myself forward. But after a couple times going back and forth, down this driveway, I found that with kind of like throwing my arm upwards, my back right arm, in that kind of like underarm motion, it helped me to pretty much rotate my foot. It helped guide my foot in the proper position in order to pump. Here we are. I guess someone called the cops on me. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, just being a outstanding citizen. Yeah. The funny thing is, what happens next is, this security guard, this lady, whatever, I guess she's, watching the premises. Yeah. After the fact, the cops came, she wants to tell me, oh, I can't be here. Like, could have just been the first one to tell me, and then, I would have just left. I mean, I still just ended up leaving, but, the fact is, you could have told me up front, not show up after the cops come. Like, it's a little reverse thinking, don't you think? But, yeah. So I leave, next location. This location's a little better, a little bit more opener. Parking lot has a little bit better of a incline in some areas. Yeah, so as I'm looking at this, yeah, I really remember, like, in this specific situation, I remember the pulling, like the feeling of trying to pump. If you can kind of imagine, like, squeezing your legs together in order to propel yourself forward. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. But all smiles. Yeah, that's one of the good things, like, the good things that I enjoy about free skating is that, it's all new. I'm 25, so at my age, I've ridden a bike, scooter, skateboard. So, yeah, free skates are not any of those. So, like, it's a whole new learning curve. And I think that's what makes it fun, Yeah. But in the beginning stages, free skating is not fun. Even at this point right now, it is not fun because, I'm going like 3 miles an hour. Very little movement. here we have that driveway. Try to go down. And miscalculated. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's a little gutter right there, you know, where water falls in and then it just kind of leads to the sidewalk or leads to the road, the sewer. But yeah, that's kind of what made me fall. And, you know, get back up, do it again. Once again, another gutter. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. For some reason I have a tendency when I fall, I kind of like stiffen up my body, you know. I heard it's better when you fall to kind of just like let your body move freely. That way, you know, you don't go against yourself. Or the impact doesn't, you know, it's less of an impact when you just let your body freely. Yeah. Still here, struggling to move. And you could tell by my body, I'm just like, my legs were gassed. Yeah. In the beginning, yeah, it's very hard. Or like your muscles aren't built up enough to where, you know, you could consistently pump and move. But here I am. Here's another day. It's a totally different day. You know, I've had some time in between sessions to, you know, practice. But right here I'm moving. It's a pretty steep slope, but definitely gotten better at, you know, pumping. You can see that my back leg, the one with the red skate, is moving quite a bit, you know, and that's where most of my pump comes from. I think that lady distracted me. Yeah. Back down the slope. Getting better at controlling my movements. You know, I don't know what happened there. I think my back foot caught. Back at the top of the hill, and, you know, I think my legs are just beat. You know, rolling over the cracks, not working for me. So, pick them up. Much better. Yeah, this is one of my favorite, you know, free skating spots. I don't know if you guys seen my last video, but this parking lot is golden. I don't know, just the way that, you know, it's shaped, that the pavement is laid out. Pretty much wherever you go, you're on either a decline or an incline. So yeah, you have that. No matter which way you go, you kind of can carry your momentum through, you know, wherever you are. And that's kind of what, you know, helped me have a continuous flow throughout this skate session. You know, no matter where I went, if I began to lose momentum or speed, you know, I could easily just make a turn and then be on a decline, and then, you know, gain that momentum once again. Yeah, most of my pump is still coming from my back foot, but my front foot is helping a little bit more. And yeah, thanks for watching.